What's up, everybody? Pat here, back again. This is part 2 of the Paymaster Workshop here at EthDenver 2025. And in part 1, we created a smart wallet. We gaslessly minted an NFT to that smart wallet. And in this part of the workshop, we are going to now show you how to make gasless token transfers. Okay, before I can make a gasless transfer of a token, my smart account needs that token. So let me go ahead and copy the address of the smart account. Let me refresh so you guys can see here that I have no money in this account. Okay, I only have this NFT and it's worthless. So let's send some funds to this smart account. So I'm going to hit go here, USDC, hit send, $1, next, and then we're going to paste in that smart contract account address, and then we have sent us some money. Okay, so we just sent our smart account a token. We refreshed. As you can see here, we now have some USDC in our smart account. So now let's start to write scripts on how we can send this money somewhere else. Heading back to our code, one of the first things we want to do, again, because we're interacting with a new token and smart contract, is we'll need the ABI for that one. So let's create a new file and we're going to call it token ABI.js. Okay, and this is where we will paste in the contract ABI. Okay, so I'll just paste that in. This is the ABI for the USDC contract. Again, we could only put the function that we wanted, but I just pasted everything in here. So that looks good. Now let's go to our environment, our .env file, and let's paste in the USDC contract address. Cool. Now we're ready to write our script. So let's create a new file and let's call it send USDC. Awesome. And in similar fashion, let's paste in the code and walk through it. So go ahead and paste in there. All right, so let's break down what's happening here. So at the top, we're importing some functions here from VM. It should be very familiar now. So we are importing the create public client, HTTP, but now we're using the create wallet client. I will talk about that in a second. We're importing base, private key to account, where we take a private key, convert it to an account. We have this bundler client where we'll send our user operations to, as well as the create smart account function. And let me just update where this is located. It's in the same folder, so right there. Cool. And then the ABI is going to be in token ABI. Awesome. So there we have it. Now, what I did with this script is, let's say early in the video, I sent it using my Coinbase wallet, but I wrote scripts here just in case that allows you to programmatically send the USDC to the smart account, and then we're going to send it back from the smart account back to your EOA. So that is one of the reasons why we use the wallet client, create wallet client function. The way we use this is we add the external account, which we created it from the private key to account. We connect it to base. We can absolutely use that Paymaster URL as our for our transport. And this right here is a client that represents our EOA, so that private key. So the actions taken with this wallet client are actions of our EOA. We then establish the smart account again. This is going to be the smart account owned by this wallet here. It should print the same smart account address. We set a variable for the amount of USDC we want to send. USDC uses 6 decimals, So this right here represents 5 cents. Then we use the write contract because we're going to be writing to the USDC contract using the transfer method, the address we want to send funds to, and the amount. So we'll send 5 cents to the smart account using the transfer function. This is not a user operation, right? This is a normal transaction. We'll log that information on to our console. And then this is the amount to send back. So I'm actually going to increase this. So I want this to be $1. So this should be $1. And we're going to send $1 back to us because I sent $1 there. We're going to be sending 5 cents. And so we should be able to get $1 back to our account. The only thing I'm going to change here is going to be, I'm going to change this address to my personal account address. So it's going to just send money back to the account that I sent the $1 to instead of the EOA, because I created that account on the fly. Okay, so just to repeat, we are sending 5 cents to this smart account. It already has $1 in there. I sent that earlier. And the amount to send back is that $1. This is going to be a user operation because we're using a smart account to send it. And we're going to sponsor that transaction. So we'll need a public client and a bundler client like we did in part 1 of this video. This bundler client is going to receive and package up a user operation and send it to the entry point in order for us to get that on chain. We'll make sure that we get an estimate of our gas fees to be included in our user operation. And this is where we package it up and have that bundler client send it on chain. Cool. So the account that we'll be using, that will be sending the funds, will be our smart account. Here is the call that we'll make on chain. We will use the transfer function on the USDC contract, and it will be going, the 2 arguments to this function will be the address to send the funds to and the amount to send to that address. And this is the amount to send back. This is my $1. I need my $1 back. Okay. All right. Once that is successful, we will then log that, and we'll be able to see the user operation. Let me just wrap this in a try catch so that we can log the error. Awesome. And I think we are good to go. So fingers crossed, and let's run the send USDC function here, and let's go. We've established the account. Oh, let's see what happened. So we got an error. Let's see what's going on. Insufficient funds for transfer. Let me see if I need to reduce. Okay, so just read through the error, and it is happening around the amount to send USDC to smart account using the wallet client. Now, this wallet client here is the one that I use Forge or Foundry to create. So I use Cast Wallet New. So this is a brand new EOA. There's no funds in it, so there's no funds to send. So what I'll do here is I'll just comment this out. So we'll skip the part where I send funds to the smart account using the EOA. And then we'll just send the money back that's already in the EOA. So that failed, but let's see if we can just have the EOA send our funds to us. Let's go ahead and then run it again. Awesome. Looks like we did it. Let's see if it worked out. So click open, and let's see, second user up 46 seconds ago, and it was successful. Token transfers. Okay, so it looks like we sent a penny, and we want our full $1. So let's go back to the code and update the amount that we want to send. So going back here, so again, it uses 6 decimals. What I'm going to do is, because it only had about $1, I'm going to turn this into 99. So this should be 99 cents. Let's see if we can send 99 cents back to my wallet. I'm going to run the script one more time. Now let's go back and let's see the confirmation on chain. So again, we're at the smart account page. We'll go down to see the user operations. We can click on the hash. We can see that we transferred 99 USDC back to my wallet. Amazing. And if we look at the token transfers, we will be able to see it right there. We got our 99 cents and that penny. So we got our full $1 back, man. We did it. So thank you for sticking around with me. This has been part 2 on how to sponsor transactions. And in this video, we made a gasless token transfer from a smart wallet that has no ETH, no gas tokens, and we were able to send it to an EOA. Thanks for tuning in. Take care and stay based.